Imagine stepping into a dense, shadowy jungle. The air is heavy, the ground damp beneath your feet. Birds fall silent, leaves rustle, but it's not the wind. It's something massive moving beneath the surface, its presence ancient and unstoppable. Suddenly, the ground trembles. Not an earthquake. No, it's something far worse. What if the Titanoboa, the largest snake to ever slither on Earth, never went extinct? Welcome to What If X, where the impossible becomes reality. What if it kept evolving, adapting, and growing deadlier with each passing millennium? How would the modern world survive? And could we even fight back? Let's rewind to 60 million years ago, the age of giants, where the Titanoboa ruled as the ultimate apex predator. Stretching over 40 feet long, weighing over a ton, it was a beast capable of crushing crocodiles with its sheer strength. It hunted silently, striking with lethal precision, coiling around its prey and squeezing until life itself was snuffed out. Its body was as thick as an oil drum, its muscles unrelenting. But that was the ancient Titanoboa. Now imagine if it never stopped evolving. What would it look like today? What terrifying adaptations would it develop to survive in the modern era? First, let's talk about size. Evolution is all about survival. With millions of years to adapt, this snake could have grown even larger, maybe over 60 feet long. That's longer than a school bus, capable of swallowing massive animals, or even humans, whole. And its muscles, even stronger, capable of crushing vehicles like soda cans. Its jaw, evolved to stretch wider, its teeth sharper, capable of piercing even the toughest hides. But size isn't everything. The Titanoboa of today would be faster, more agile, and far more intelligent. Its scales, reinforced like natural armor, deflecting attacks, blending perfectly into its environment. It would develop thermal vision, seeing in complete darkness, sensing body heat from miles away. It could track its prey by vibrations in the ground or the faintest scent in the air. And worst of all, it would learn, adapting to human behavior, becoming a master of ambush. Now imagine it adapting to our modern world, hiding in the deepest jungles, the darkest caves, or even beneath murky waters, lurking, waiting, watching. Could it be hiding in the depths of the Amazon? Or maybe it has learned to avoid human detection, staying in the shadows, feeding off creatures that stray too close. And here's a terrifying thought. What if it adapted to urban environments, slithering through sewer systems, emerging under the cover of darkness? Could cities become its new hunting grounds? Would we even notice before it was too late? But it doesn't stop there. Over millions of years, it could develop pack-hunting behavior. Imagine not one, but a group of these colossal serpents working together to ambush prey. Humanity wouldn't stand a chance. Our weapons might be useless. Bullets might not penetrate its thick, armored skin. Traps might not hold it. We'd be left to live in fear, hoping we aren't the next target. How would this affect our world? Would we abandon forests and rivers, too terrified to venture out? Would entire cities be evacuated, left to decay as people fled from the lurking shadow of this evolved predator? Would myths and legends rise again, speaking of giant monsters beneath the earth? But here's the ultimate question. What if it's already here, hidden, watching, waiting? Maybe the reason we've never seen it is because it has evolved to avoid us, a master of camouflage, an apex predator that knows when to strike and when to stay hidden. And if it ever reveals itself, would we be ready, or would it be too late? Could humanity survive a world where the Titanoboa still exists, or would we become the next chapter in its hunt for survival? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think you could survive in a world where nature's deadliest predator is still lurking in the shadows? And if this scenario chilled you to the core, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to what if X, and turn on notifications, because next time the creature we talk about might be even more terrifying. Stay curious and stay cautious.